Hello, everybody. I wanted to do a Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, kind of a talk about it a little bit. I really enjoyed all the Jurassic Park movies except for like maybe one. I didn't like Jurassic Park 3, but I enjoyed the first two. The first one probably being the best, obviously, it's just a classic. But I really liked the second one as well, even though it didn't follow the book all that well. I think they diverted from the book a lot. I mean, the whole scene at the end with the San Diego and the T-Rex never actually happened in the book. They totally added that onto the end just to give it an extra amount of excitement and action and whatnot. So the two there were two kids that went on the trip with them instead of the Goldblum's adopted daughter. It was some boy named Archie, Arby or something, Arby I think, and some girl named Kelly I think, and they were two kids and that went on the trip, and they like stowed away in the trailer, kind of like the girl did in the second one, but it was a different character altogether. And in the book, it was the two kids that were kind of research assistants for Levine, the character in the book. Who was he in? I don't know. I don't think he was in the movie, but yeah. So it was different. And at first, when I saw the movie, I was like, I don't like this. It's not like the book. But then I sat back and thought, wait, this is a Spielberg movie based on a Crichton book. And when I realized that, I was like, okay, it's pretty good. So I liked all the movies. I'm not a big fan of the third one, the one where Sam Neill goes back to the island, thinking he's just gonna fly over, and they knock him over the head and make him look for their kid or whatever. Didn't really like that one that much. That was like my least favorite one. I really heavily enjoyed the new ones, the Jurassic World movies. I thought they were all in vein with like the original like movies, and really even the third one, they all had like that same kind of concept of a really good idea on paper. In reality, is a really bad idea, and that is kind of the theme of these movies and books. So the movies and books all have that theme that yeah, you could create dinosaurs, you could make an island of dinosaurs and bring people to see them, but is it a good idea? Probably not. So it had that. All the movies and books had those themes, and I think they were consistent with that. And I like how in the first Jurassic World, it was a kind of this concept like the first one, except it was what John Hammond had always envisioned, a island resort, kind of like Disney World, or like with thousands of people, or like Universal Studios or something. You know, the park that they got now with the Harry Potter land and all that stuff, and all the rides and stuff. So with like thousands of people. I think that was cool how they kind of envisioned what John Hammond originally probably wanted. But you knew right away, okay, they got this island with thousands of people, something's going to go wrong. And then the second one, I liked how they kind of brought it back down to size, made it smaller, and made it basically a dinosaur chasing our main hero characters through a gothic old mansion in, like, I want to say Northern California or something. So I thought that was pretty cool, and the director was really good. J.A. Bayona, he's a really good director. He directed a lot of good movies. One of them was The Impossible, which is a really good movie based on a true story. Another one is Monster Calls. Just a very good director, a very good director. I think he did a good job with the second one. And the third one was really good because it was like finally all the dinosaurs are finally all over the earth, and it is what it is. And I think one concept that people are missing with this new movie, they're thinking, oh, it's dinosaurs on an island. It's not specifically on just an island. I read like a synopsis for the movie, and they basically brought out that all the dinosaurs in the world are relegated to like the equator of the Earth because it's the warmest place on Earth and they can't survive anywhere else, and that's where all the dinosaurs are. So basically, that whole latitude line where it lies around the equator is that whole region, if you will, that whole warm region, if you will, is basically where the dinosaurs are. So I gotta move this video inside. My phone is overheating. I'll try to move under a fan where it should be cooler. I think it said my device is overheating or something. I'm now indoors. So yeah, so you had that whole aspect that I think a lot of people missed from the trailer that maybe haven't been following the production like I have. But yeah, like it's not just this one area of an island that the dinosaurs are hanging out on. It's the whole equator is like because it's warm there, and they have since adapted to just warm weather, and that's the only place they could be. So it's pretty warm. You're talking about like what is that like South America and stuff like that, like the top part of South America, right below Central America. Maybe parts of Central America, so that you're talking about that whole area of the globe, which is going to be like populated by dinosaurs. So there's that, and then some people are complaining that oh my God, there's no Jeff Goldblum or Sam Neill or Laura Dern. Okay, I love those actors, and I love the fact that they brought them back, especially in the last two. Jurassic Worlds, but there's some people also complaining that this isn't original. They just keep rehashing the same thing. But how would bringing back the original actors remedy that? Wouldn't that be just more of the same? I mean, I kind of like the idea of branching out, trying something different, trying to do a more original film where you're getting new actors and stuff in it, and they're all good actors. I mean, the Mahershala Ali, the guy from Wicked, and I think he was also in he was the prince in Wicked that I think fell in love with Elphaba. He also was in what is that one on Netflix? I forget the name of it. But he's been in a few things. But he's in it. Mahershala Ali, and I mean, how much more big of an actress can you get? She's a pretty big, well-known actress. Scarlett Johansson is in it as well. Bridgerton. That other guy was in Bridgerton as well. So he was in Bridgerton, and he was in Wicked, which I thought Wicked was really good. I didn't have any problem with any of the actors in it. I thought they all did a great job, and it was probably my favorite movie of 2024. I like some other ones too. I really liked Beetlejuice. I thought that was really good, and there were some others that can't really think of right now, but there were other good ones. But yeah, I really like the look of this trailer. I mean, I want to see more to really judge it fully, to really see if I'm really pumped for the movie. I'm sure I will love it. I will see it when it comes out. But little things that I was pointed out to by some people that freeze framed it. There is a like King Kong humanoid dinosaur creature, which you gotta wonder if maybe InGen was trying to mix humans and dinosaurs. And it makes sense because Gareth Edwards clearly is directing this, so he's directed Godzilla, which is in the King Kong universe, so it would make sense that he would make a King Kong type, half human, half dinosaur type huge creature. It also kind of looks like the Rancor from Star Wars, which is really cool. I don't know if that's the direction they're going to take it, that they're mixing it with humans. It's not like out there talking and acting like a human. It's acting like a beast, almost like a creature that's attacking them. So I'm sure it's not gonna like have like a conversation with them or something, but that's pretty cool, and that intrigues me as well. And I do want to see more of that in the trailers as the coming trailers come, and it so I'm just excited for it. I can't wait to see more of it. And oh, and as for Gareth Edwards, man, how could you really complain about his films? I've loved all the big ones. I loved Godzilla. I think it came out in 2014. I loved Godzilla. I loved Rogue One, a Star Wars story that was just excellent. It's not my favorite actually of the Disney ones. My favorite is The Last Jedi. And then I really liked The Creator. I really like that. And I saw the trailer for his first film, Monsters. It looked really good. It kind of looked like a cross between like Super 8 and some kind of zombie film. But that looked really good. So he's a really good director. And I will say he's got a similar MO to J.J. Abrams. Really like J.J. Abrams, but neither J.J. nor Gareth Edwards has really done a really good drama. Although I will say Super 8 was the closest thing you're going to get to like the true life story of Steven Spielberg and J.J. Abrams growing up as kids, as filmmakers. And there was a lot of drama. There was a love story involved that had me and my family crying at the end of The Creator. So that one was, as much as it was like an action sci-fi type movie, it did have like drama, and it did have sad moments in it that made you cry. It had me and my family crying at the end. So you can't say this guy doesn't know how to make a film. He could probably do any kind of film if he really put his mind to it. The same with J.J. Abrams. They're really good filmmakers. So I'm really looking forward to this. Jurassic World Rebirth. I highly recommend everybody to go out and check out the trailers. Again, I will try to get the trailer in the description of the video so you can see it, and I will most likely tag Universal and all that good stuff. And I don't know if Legendary is doing this film, but I will tag Legendary just in case people want to, who are looking for Legendary movies might find it. And anyway, have a great day, everybody, and may the force be with you, and hope you have a great, great, great day. May the force be with you, and God bless.